Hi everyone, it's Tammy, and today I'm going to do a card with you guys, and it is a pop-up card. It's so cute. It folds down, but then you can open it up so you can send it in a regular envelope. It folds down nicely, but then it pops up and you can actually put it, let it sit on the desk with it popped up like that. It's adorable. And I'm going to do one similar to this using Imagine That by Echo Park. It has a beautiful set of different papers and a pack of stickers, and it's just adorable. And you can of course do this with stamps instead of stickers, and I have an example of that here. I used some cute birthday stamps. I'm going to gift this to one of my friends, and I just think that that is adorable. So you can do it that way with stamps as well, but this one I am using the stickers. And I did a couple more, but I've already sent those out because I couldn't wait. I was so excited, and I'm like, I have to do a video of this because it's so easy. You guys are going to just be thrilled to know how easy it is. I think I'm getting a phone call. My watch is telling me. So, okay, let's go ahead and continue this on. And I am going to use this designer paper. And then I have a piece of white cardstock that is the card base. And then I just have a piece of pink cardstock from my stash. The white card base is cut at 4 inches. It was an 8.5 by 11. I cut it in half on the 8.5 side, so it's cut at 4.25 inches and then scored at 5.5, so it makes a A2 sized card, which is the most common size here in America, at least. So that is what we will use. That's that. So I'll put that to the side, and then I'm going to next cut my solid sheet of paper, and this you want to be cardstock too, because you want it to be a little bit thicker. This is what's going to make the actual pop-up. So you can see I used pink for this card as well. I love this paper because it's all pink and pretty and just woo. So I'm going to cut this at 4.25 by 11 as well. And then I need to trim it down to 10.5 inches. So I'm going to just take a 1/2 inch off the long side. So now it's at, and I'll try to remember to put all the dimensions down below. I should do it if I forget, just remind me. But this is 10.5 by 4.25 now. And I'm going to score it at the 10.5 inch side at a 1/2 inch. Is that a 1/2 inch? Oh my goodness, that's 1.25 inches. I went ahead and screwed this up already. Good grief. Let me, oh my goodness. Let me just use this one for now. Let me cut this at a 1/2 inch. And then if I need to cut more, I will. This is crafting in real life, people. Okay, 1/2 inch off. Now we're going to score it at 1/2 inch. 1/2 inch. I don't know what the heck I was measuring. And then 1 3/4 inches. And then 3 3/4 inches. And 5. So it is cut at 1/2 inch, 1 3/4, 3 3/4, and 5. So it will look like this, and it has the different score lines right there. And then the next sheet of paper I need, and I think I can just use this to hopefully cut it out. I need 6 inches by 2 3/4. So I'm just going to cut this at 6. There we go. And then 2 3/4. And this will be scrap as well. So these two pieces are scrap. And then this one I want to score on the long side at the 6 inch side at 1/2 inch again. I'm going to do it this way just because I think it's easier to see, hopefully. So I don't even know if you can see this little piece. 1/2 inch. I'm saying it to myself, so I'll remember. 1/2 inch and 1 3/4 inches. So 1 3/4, measure twice, cut once. Yeah, so it just has the 2 score lines right there. And then you need a piece of designer series paper or whatever to just to decorate the card. And I'm going to cut this at 4 inches. Oops, that's 4 1/4. I want 4 inches. And this card opens this way. So if you're using designer series paper, that matters which way you use it, and this one luckily doesn't. But if you are, be conscious that you want the 4 inches to be the short side and I don't know, you want it to be landscape. No, you want it to be portrait. That's what I'm trying to say. Whew. Okay, so I want this to be 4 inches by 5 1/4 inches. And this is going to outline the card front. And then I also need 1 3/4 by 4. So I'm just going to move that down to 1 3/4 by 4. And then I'm going to need a 2 1/2 by 4. So I'll just move it on down for 2 1/2 by 4. And you will see this piece is going to need to go this way. This piece is going to need to go this way, and this piece will need to go this way. So if your paper depends on it, pay attention to how it all fits together so that you'll be able to cut it the correct way. And then, you know what? I also want a piece of cardstock to go on the inside of my card, since it's going to have a... Oh, no, it's not. I have a white background. I forgot. Never mind. I lied. I forgot. So the first thing I'm going to do is just crisp all of the score lines. So I'm just going to burnish those with my bone folder. Fold it there, 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 and there. And then this one, I just have the 2 score lines, so burnish it there and there. And then I'm going to go ahead and put my cardstock on, because I tend to forget to do that. So this is going to fold up, and this is going to make the front pop up. So I want my paper to go onto here. So I want this to be here like that. And you can either use glue or tape or whatever you want to use. I am using my art glitter glue right now. I go through different phases. Sometimes I use my double-sided tape. Sometimes I use my glue. I don't know. I don't really even have a preference. I like them both. The glue is a little messier, and it's a little maybe less forgiving than the tape. I don't know. It kind of depends on how quickly you do anything, but so there's that. And then I'm going to go ahead and fold this up, and I want this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to fold the score line here. So I'm folding, I guess, 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm folding it in the middle of the second score line. And I want this to go up, because this is going to be able to lay flat on the card. So just think about how you're putting it in the envelope. You want this to lay flat so it will mail. And so I need to have this box so it can pop out like this. So I'm going to just fold it in, and then the little tab here, the 1/2 inch tab, that's what I'm going to put glue on. And I am going to try to be careful just to put it on the tab and nowhere else, even though I just squirted it out onto that. So I'm just wiping that off because I don't want this to stick together. And then I'm going to fold this up, and I'm just going to glue it down. Now, I will say glue also takes a little bit longer, and this dries pretty quickly and it dries clear, but glue will take a little longer than if you were using tape. But this will hold it in place like this. And you should be able to fold it both ways, whichever way you need to, but to put it in the cards, you want it to be able to fold this way. So that's the way I kind of tend to lean to glue it down or tape it or whatever, because I want this to go into the card. And so I know that this is the way I want it, and then it'll pop up like that. It's so cute already. And same with this one. I want to go ahead and cover up the pieces with my cardstock. So this thinner, longer piece will go here. So let's go ahead and put that down. And then this is going to go right here. So I'm going to go ahead and put that down as well. Sometimes it's hard. I'm looking at the cardstock on this side and I'm thinking, oh gosh, that's so cute. Sometimes it's hard with the paper that's double-sided because both sides are cute and you want to be able to use them both, but oh well. Sometimes that would prevent me from using it at all, and I'm trying to get better at that. And see, I got this crooked, so it would be nice if I could manipulate it a little bit and switch it, but I don't know that I can. We'll see. Oh, yes, I can. That looks a little better. Make sure it's stuck down. Yes, okay. So now I'm going to kind of do the same thing. I'm going to fold this down with the tab folded in because the tab is what I'm going to put glue on. And I want to line this up with the top of my card. And you can put it anywhere you want. If you wanted it in the center, if you wanted it over to one of the sides. I tend to put it over here on the left side. I don't know why, but that's what I tend to do. And I seem to like that. So I'm just going to know that that's what I want. And I'm going to put glue on my tab. And I really just want to line it up with the top, but my head is going to get in the way here, guys. Sorry. There we go. That's good. And I will just hold that down. Got a little bit of glue over there. Glue is running out a little bit. So like I said, it's a little messier. But then just the tab is stuck. See how just the tab is stuck. And then I also want to stick this part to the actual other pop-up. So I want to make sure that pop-up is folded up, and then I'm going to stick this down to here. And I am just going to take my glue and kind of hide it in here, know where I want to put it. And then I will use that as my guide to know where I want to put my glue on this side. Like that. And just keep it all folded. I don't know what I did with my lid topper. Oh, good grief. It probably rolled somewhere. There it is. I think I need to get a new topper for my glue because it's supposed to be able to do a fine line, but I can't even get that out of there. And when I did once, a part of the metal came out. I don't know, it's weird. So in case you're wondering why I'm using it differently than I usually do, that's why. Okay, so now it all pops up like this. Isn't that just the coolest thing ever? And it's so easy, guys. I mean, anyone can do this. It's just a couple folds and you got it. Now I'm going to put it on the card front, so I'm just taking the whole thing and I'm going to glue it to the front of the card. And to do that, I'm just kind of lining it up and just using my hands to make sure it feels like it's square where it needs to be. And then I like to turn it over on the back side so I can give it a good rub, make sure it sticks. And there we have it. Isn't that just cute? I mean, it's cute just like that. I just think it's adorable. See how that works? You could make it go this way. You absolutely could if you prefer that. You do you. That's kind of cute, actually. But I'm going to stick with this way. And I'm going to take out stickers. I'm going to do stickers like I did with the last one. And I have my daughter in mind for this one. And I'm thinking teacup and kitty cats. So that's what I'm going to do. So let's see. What's the biggest one? Well, I might do the teacup and the tea. Maybe I could do the teacup like this, because you can make it so that it like fits off the part of the card. You just want to make sure that it all fits in the base of the card. But on these little things, it's fun to put them like hanging over, so when it's popped out, it kind of looks neat. And I have also found that if I pop them out, or if you want to mount them on different paper and put them on, it kind of shows a little bit better. But I think what I'll do, maybe I'll do that so you can see what I'm talking about. I'll use this paper. Let me go ahead and put this down here. And I guess I'll do this one too. Why not? And then I'll just fussy cut these out. Leaving a little bit of a border around each one. Because depending on the designer series paper, sometimes it gets lost in the paper and you can't see what the sticker is or the image. So there's those. And then I'm also going to pop dot them out because I think that looks cool. So I have some pop dots here. My dog got into them. She is rotten, but I love her. So if I put them over on this side, I think I'll be good. All right, let's see how that looks. Well, trying to make sure that I just get the sticker on there, make sure it's not coming off the edge. There we go, that's cute. And then I will put this down here like this, and I'll pop dot that too. I might just use one of the big ones. Kind of catch the T like that. And then let's see, I know I want a kitty cat. I can do the kitty cat down here. I think that's all right. I think it's kind of silly having a kitty cat down there, but that's all right. Okay, I'm going to do pop dots on it too. I'm not going to put a thing behind it, but I am going to put pop dots on it. So let me just stick some of these down. And then what I like to do if I'm using pop dots on something, I will take my, I don't know what this is called, but it's like cornstarch or some powder of some sort, and it's used for embossing, but it also will take the stick off of your sticker. So I have my pop dots down, and I haven't peeled the paper off of them yet, and then I'm just putting it on the sticker part so that that part won't be sticky anymore, or as sticky. I'm not the best at This stuff kind of sticks in this. I don't know. It's weird. It's weird. Everything's weird today, isn't it? I keep saying that. There, that's a little better. So now it's just, it feels like cardstock. And then if I peel the paper off, then just the pop dots will be sticky, and then that will stick nicely to the card. Oh, that's so cute. And let's see. I'm looking at this. There's some flowers, or a flower here. Choose that. Maybe up here. I'm just taking this sticky part off that oh, I can't have it there, can I? Because it'll stick too much up there. I'll have it over here. I just told you guys not to do that, but it wouldn't be able to fit in the card if I had it up there. So we'll move it to the side. Perfect. And the shell is really cute, but I want to use that when I'm using the butterfly. So maybe I will use a couple of the stars. There's this flower, but oh, here's this flower. I didn't see this. I was looking for smaller ones. Oh, and there's another one up here. No, what happened to it? I lost it. Oh, here it is. But I lost a star then, I guess. I don't know. I'm going nuts. Let's put that there. And then let's put a star over here. I know that I had another star, but I lost it. So let's use another one. Oh, here it is. Look. I found it. I found it. There, I think that's good. I don't want to do too much, but I want to do enough. Oh, that's so cute. And then the inside is white because I had used the white cardstock, so I can write whatever I need. I feel like I'm missing a little something. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take some stickles. And I have a pretty pink stickles, and let's do purple stickles. And perhaps even, so I threw it on the floor. A blue stickles, but I don't know where it went. Where'd it go, Rox? You see it? Oh goodness, it probably rolled underneath something. Oh, crafting is fun on live or on video. Oh well, let's get another one. Here we go. And I'm just going to add some dots, I think. Did you find it? Oh, she did. She found it. Good girl. Your mommy's a good girl. Yes, you are. She found it. All right, I think that's That's probably good with one color. Then I'll go in with some purple. This is called Cosmic. If you're interested in what the other one was, that is Peacock. Just putting just some dots in different places. And I'm going to put some up here too. And then I will use the pink, which is called Hibiscus. I do store these upside down, and that tends to help a lot with the flow. Excuse me. Just gives it a little something something. I know it's already busy, but it's kind of cute. And I'm going to go in with the last one too, just because I had it out. This one is Cayman. I guess as in the Cayman Islands. Oh, big bubble. Oh my goodness. This one is very liquidy. I don't know why. That was weird. I've never seen that happen before. Let's see what I can do to make that less obvious. I don't understand. I've never seen it so wet before. I mean, it's like clear liquid coming out. Very strange. Maybe I need to make a trip to the Cayman Islands to figure out what's going on with the Cayman glue. I know one has nothing to do with the other, but going to the Cayman Islands was my excuse. I've never been though. It's a beautiful color. One more there. Okay, I think I'm good. All right, so then this will dry and it'll just be super cute, I think. I know that Katie will like it. So there you go. I mean, it's really an easy card. The hardest part is just the decorating, I think, and doing it however you want. I'm not always the best with decorating with stickers because I like stamps, but it really, I was telling myself, it really doesn't matter. Just pretend like it's a stamped image and you're just putting it on there. I don't know, my mind goes somewhere else when I hear of stickers. I think, oh no, I have to put it right where I need it and all that. So I don't know, but I think it turned out really cute. I think Katie's going to love it. And the other card is for my granddaughter for her birthday. So I know that that will be loved. I mean, look how cute that is. Oh my goodness. So again, it's a really cute set from Echo Park. And it is called Imagine That if you guys are interested in the cardstock and sticker set. But I hope you try this card because it is super easy. And I know that you can do it. And it's got a lot of bang for its buck. So thanks for watching and have a great day. Bye-bye.